There's a designer who changed the way I looked at the world, who made me think about design in a brand new and different way. This Italian design pioneer reminds us all that life is fun, and that we should have things in our life that make us smile. I woke up this morning only to find Gaetano Pesce had passed away. So, obviously, we need to talk about him. Let's get into it. Art lovers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher West, and this is the place where we talk about all things modern and contemporary art and design. And this was one of those mornings where you wake up, make your first cup of coffee, scroll through Instagram, and have that oh shit moment when you see picture after picture of the same person and you realize they're now gone. That was my morning, and today we lost Gaetano Pesce. So I just needed to do a short video and let you know why he was so special to me. I think so many of us come to design through this mid-century modern aesthetic. It's everywhere, right? You might have fallen in love with an Eames chair, or gone crazy over the open floor plans and lifestyles associated with mid-century architecture. And don't get me wrong, so much of it is great, but its popularity has become so ubiquitous that it at times can look very sterile. It's the reason all your neighbors shop at IKEA, and Facebook Marketplace is filled mostly with 1950s and 60s garbage. But from this emerged designers and a design movement that would reintroduce color and fun and brand new materials into our otherwise bland lives. And one of the best was Gaetano Pesce. Pesce was an architect and industrial designer who challenged the accepted standards of uniformity. He expanded modernism through the creation of imperfect and warm product design. His organic forms connect art to the things we use every day. His studio wrote this morning on Instagram where they announced his passing. Over the course of 6 decades, Gaetano revolutionized the worlds of art, design, architecture, and the liminal spaces between these categories. His originality and nerve are matched by none. In the 1960s and 70s, when designers of the day were giving us this, he decided we needed this. In the 80s, he moved to New York and wanted to move away from mass production. He wanted to use conventional production techniques to produce varied and unique outcomes. So instead of just this, we get this, and this, and this. About 10 years ago, I curated an exhibition called Unconventional, and it included design that was a bit off the beaten path. It included a number of designers who, at the time, were just bursting onto the scene. Designers like Chris Schenck and Jack Craig, as well as the previous generation of designers that helped usher us into the 21st century. Designers like Tejo Rami and Marcel Wanders. But the cornerstone of this exhibition, the reason this exhibition even made sense, was because of the work of Gaetano Pesce. His work set the stage for all others, and I was so humbled and proud to have that work included. And I was so thankful for my friend Jeff, who lent me his Pesce collection for the exhibition, and also to the numerous collectors and designers that helped make that exhibition possible. I've since been able to add a few pieces by Pesce into my personal collection, and it is such a joy to see them and live with them every day. Thank you all for sharing in this moment as I think back on this design idol of mine. And you know, if you're still watching, I think all of you are rock stars. If you're not already, please consider subscribing to this channel. I want to get one of those plaques that all my YouTube heroes have hanging on their walls, and I'm only about 98,000 subscribers away. So thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Ciao.